Hello, shining beautiful stars. Welcome to Mah'ela Gaia's channel. Today I wanted to talk about what does it mean to be a 5D human being. Many people talk about that, and I know it's unclear for quite a bunch of you, like it used to be unclear for myself as well. We talk a lot about the transition to the new world, to new earth, from 3D dimension to 5D dimension. One thing that I wanted to focus on today was like the state of mind. Being in 5D world or integrating the new world doesn't mean suddenly there is a new world coming upon us. There is big changes like exterior to us, like the changes are about to come to us. No, the changes are first happening within us, within yourself. It's a state of mind, it's a way of thinking but also feeling, letting your intuition come into play in the foremost, in the front, rather than having always the mind controlling your thoughts. So you let place to your intuition and your feelings, the first feelings that come to you when you encounter a new situation, some new people. What do you feel, and do you feel like it's good or bad for you, or okayish, maybe yes, maybe not? What are the first feelings and the first thoughts that come to your heart? Not to your mind, to your heart. And one thing that for me, when I've made that transition, so it was a process. It's not like suddenly you wake up and you're a new human being. No, it's a process. It requires work on yourself, mental work, to coordinate the mind to the heart, and also a lot of healing the past traumas, healing all those unresolved issues from the past, from childhood traumas, childhood from past lives, anything that feels it's not resolved within us. How can I explain? For example, I've been a bullied child at school, and it took me years to really be able to get over it and to forgive the persons that did that to me. And it went to the point when I went back and I realized, like, hold on a second, without these traumatic events in my life, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be here talking to you today. They helped me shape who I am now. They helped me shape my path. They helped me come to realize many things about the human life, about human mind, about forgiveness, about being who I am today, and all the sort of trials we have in our lives every day. They indicate something to us. They are there to help us come to realize something. For example, if we are maybe thinking something negatively in our mind, or being angry at something, or like nagging at something, and suddenly there is someone, like we are in the supermarket and they will push you, they will push us and be like, why are you in my way, angry at us. And it's like, okay, why the other one is aggressive? But first of all, we were aggressive with ourselves, maybe, or towards someone, or having negative thoughts in our mind, and that was the result. Is like, hey, wake up, don't think so negatively. You're just in your mind, and just overthinking, overanalyzing, rather than just being like smooth, at peace. So yeah, being a 5D human being means you vibrate the world you wish to see. So you vibrate the new world, you vibrate, you breathe, you live, you experience the new world, new earth within yourself. So for example, there are thousands of dramas happening every day in the world. That's what they told us. That's why they tell us. That's why they show on TV. If you still watch TV, you will see those things. What is your reaction? That will determine, how you feel. A 3D human being will just be like, oh my God, this is happening and this, and they will stress about it and be sad about it and feel down and feel like, oh my God, this world is about to collapse, and the panic, the fear and all these entangling feelings will come into them. And is it necessary? How does it solve the problem to feel that way? A 5D human being will say, okay, this is like a theater play. This is happening, but why should I take part in it? How does it affect me? Or why should it affect me? It doesn't mean you need to be completely indifferent, like ignore or push away. No, you see it, but exactly like you see me behind the phone, behind the screen. It's behind a screen. Is it really happening, those events, in your reality? Is it affecting your everyday life? I mean, the way you live, you're gonna get up, have breakfast, maybe go to work, do some yoga or something, go for a walk in the forest. How does that interfere in those simple actions you will do every day? Does it need to interfere? So in a way, why should it affect you? So, okay, those things are happening. What should you do about it? You can send love, light, you can make a prayer and say, okay, this is happening. I'm not responsible for it. It's not me playing it. Okay, I'm sending love, light to these people, and that's it. The book is closed. Now I move on with my own life, with your own focus on your frequencies, your own well-being, your own vibrations. So basically, being a 5D being, you feel, you vibrate love, you vibrate light, you vibrate smiling more. You feel this happiness, which is not an external happiness, it's happiness within you. It's connecting to the elements around you and feel and be aware of, wow, this is beautiful, this is amazing, I like it, and it makes me feel good. Like these little things, often it's the little things like here in this place. Being here, for me, it's one of my happy places, and it makes me feel so happy and fulfilled inside. And do I need anything else? It's like now I'm content, like live in the now, in the moment. For example, you walk and you see a beautiful flower, and then you can stop and look and watch and let the beauty of the flower come into you, enhance your senses, share its beauty with you. Everything becomes more conscious. You become a conscious being rather than being just in your mind. You become aware, so your awareness is rising. You start to become aware of the dramas played by your mind. Like the mind wants to play tricks, saying like your intuition is showing you something, and then the mind comes and interferes and like, no, maybe not. Maybe that's not good enough. Maybe you should be better. Maybe you should do this like this. No, maybe what they will think. What and what and what and what. And it's a mess in the mind. It's heavy. It's just so exhausting and tiring. And it's like electrical explosion in your mind. But so when this happens, just leave the mind, play tricks. And after that, you can just observe it and okay, now I see it. Like from the heart and conscious perspective, you can observe the mind and see like its tricks and how it interplays and how it interferes and why it does that. Okay, it does it like this, that's how it works. And you start to be aware of the mechanism of your minds, the internal mechanism of the minds, how it works, how it will try to control you But the mind is not the master. The mind is just a tool of our soul. Our mind is here to serve our soul, not the opposite. The soul is integrating in a physical vessel, and the mind is a tool for the soul to express itself. And I would say also it's the tool of the heart. Like when the soul is well connected to your heart, that's the place of expression. Of course, as humans, we need language, we have senses, we need to translate these feelings and all these vibrations and frequencies into language that other people can understand. So we communicate it also through energetical vibrations, but mostly we still need to have language, voice. So the mind is a tool. It's our computer. But there is someone behind the computer writing down on the keyboard, and that's us. That's your soul. That's your heart. So today I called for quotes, light quotes, for a message, a 5D message to help your 3D being to rise into its 5D being. And for that I brought a special crystal that I really like, a really powerful crystal. It's called the Flame. And I will use it for today's quotes transmission. Tara yo moro ko se si shoko takara yeteseka. Tara oro ho ke tesha. You are not your mind. Tara metese ta horo ko sakoroti ma. The mind is only the tool of your soul. Tara ho tera misekara ko. The tool of your heart, for your heart and your soul to express themselves. Tala moran kiyeseka. Ta sehoro ko so koroyesha. Tikara haye moon karo yo so kurtiyaka. Tara in the will moran kisi yo koruti shakato koruptisaka. To ro nia no nagarako kartinya si. Ta shato koroto to ruku mainela yam ta rupti. Ta sa tara ta saka. Rise your vibrations, rise your frequencies. Tara hokoro. Rise the love feelings in you. Trust your intuitions more. Trust your heart. Trust your soul. Shade your old 3D skin, shed the old skin, the old traumas. Taratoroho to koroma tartasaka. Tatorotia mundakolo undarayo. Taratata sototatalaisi horoptisika. Totomatiso kototala. Tatisiknada daritisha. To sotokoroho to lona. Tasisha soto horoko. Tarandiyamando sokotokotiyama. Tanangiyasam taso tolo sotuya. Tantoli kotukuntum di noro tumayasaka. Taharaka the kusushu tukunundi. Tanamaraya sandongoroho koloko. Integrate your own blueprint codes, tarahata, your own 5D codes. They just wait for you to call for them. They're waiting to integrate within you. Stay harandesha, so coronde yorum di koto to laie que secto coloca, tana moinde yase, que to socotocola, tao yosho, to socorro, Tasa Torosho Torum Taranea So Dogula Tarantisan Torasikurum Nishaka Taraho. These codes from 5D frequencies are coming to you, integrating within you, within your heart, within your soul. Tarahaja Tokosoko Torum Dido Tokorado Shoto Sotoraka Tostondo Mola Yasuko Toshotorak Talayata Toklo Totoko Moro Yamu Tostoko Tokortisi Toshoto Korosika Tolo Nemoka Talia Toso Toshotoko So Toruyasa Tatokoro home to Hono Yokoda Tadarama Yashahaka Yaho. Oh, reintegrate your own blueprint, your soul's blueprint, Dalaya, your soul's codes of light, your own light codes, Dala Tohotokoso, Dala Si Sakoro Teo, Datono Munda Sha Sakti Yako. Doro de Sotosho Columnisaka Tortar Sok de Soko Hotore Munda Sake Toste Onda Hieta Maya Naolako. Breathe, breathe deeply. Reintegrate slowly your body. You can keep your eyes closed, rest for some minutes to integrate these codes within you. Keep on shining brighter. Shine, shine brighter, and keep on vibrating stronger. I love you all.